car companies launch a new vehicle, they like to find a location that reflects the product. Well, this is Aspen, Colorado, chosen by Kia to launch a new generation of a very popular vehicle. Well, this area is known, and I quote, for a young and vibrant population, especially during the winter months. Fine, but this car is the 2016 Optima. It's a member of the mid-size segment, a shrinking segment, and it does attract, shall we say, a more mature customer. So why Aspen? We'll find out in a few minutes. Now, before we do, full disclosure, I really like the previous first-generation Kia Optima. But remember, it shares its platform with its sibling, the Hyundai Sonata, a car that got a refresh in 2015. They call it a more mature look. I wasn't sold on it. So now, with fingers crossed, let's check out the new Kia Optima.
I think Kia's made a remarkable transformation in 10 years from bankruptcy to one of the top global brands, revenues of almost $50 billion a year, and a portfolio of cars that are not ugly. They're good-looking cars, and the quality is good. J.D. Power latest initial quality study has them right at the top of the ranking. So in 10 years to go from zero to a real player, that's remarkable.
With the Optima, what we've got is we've got a performance sedan, a vehicle that's going to offer 3 different engines, 2 of them turbos, and I think it's going to provide consumers with an excellent opportunity to get out and have a lot of fun in this vehicle. That segment's challenged, there's no question about it. Down 30,000 units since 2011, but people are still fighting for every piece of that segment that they can, and I think with our new Optima, we've got great opportunity to take more than what our share's been in the past.
You know, we can't talk to viewers about Hyundai or Kia without questions of quality coming up. How well built are these vehicles? Well, you know, J.D. Power is an independent company, the biggest in the industry, and it rates overall quality for all vehicles. Well, you know, a few years back, Kia was in the basement. Well, now they are second only to Porsche in overall best quality. So what does that mean to Kia?
Well, the J.D. Power results are exceptional for us as an organization. It speaks to the quality, and it does speak to the design a little bit. And you build good-looking cars with great quality, people will enjoy driving them, they'll speak about the vehicles, and ultimately buy more of them, we hope.
Definitely the second version of the Optima, we didn't want to screw it up. So it's an evolution of the fantastic first version. So what we've done here still looks like an Optima, but we've taken it to the next level in design, in attention to detail, quality, sportiness, okay? It's everything and more.
The Optima comes with a 2-liter turbo and a 2.4-liter naturally aspirated engine, but the one Kia is most proud of is this brand new 1.6-liter turbo made it to a 7-speed transmission.
Brand new engine in the LX Tech trim. We have a 1.6 turbocharged GDI, made it to a twin-clutch 7-speed transmission, Kia designed and constructed, but automatically shifted. So that's for the customer who wants the best fuel economy, but without sacrificing performance.
I continue to like the exterior design in this new Optima. Unlike the Sonata, they've kept it edgy, which is what I was hoping they would do. The interior, it's plush, nice leather stitching, and the console is aimed a few degrees towards the driver the way it should be. Now, if you've been watching motoring TV for many years, you know we are not big on fog lights. I mean, 99% of the time in this country, you don't need them. However, drivers continue to turn them on, and they become very distracting to oncoming traffic at night. Well, with the new Optima, the fog lights are gone and replaced with something more practical and, from a design point, more appealing.
And there's a reason for this. There's a functional reason. So without fog lamps, we're able to put air ducts, functional air ducts that will eliminate a lot of wind noise, but that will also improve aerodynamics and cool the front brakes for safety.
Well, when we selected the location to showcase the second generation all-new 2016 Optima, it was pretty important to make sure that the car matched up to the brand and what the brand personifies. So being here in Aspen, Colorado, very youthful location. You come here in the wintertime, a lot of young people running around, the X Games are held here and all the rest of it, so we thought it was a great fit.
For viewers watching right now that are thinking or may not have taken a Kia yet for a test drive, you're the new big cheese now, what have you got to say to them?
I think go give us a try. Kia has a lot to offer, and I think the quality speaks for itself. I mean, the results with J.D. Power that I spoke to earlier, mean that we're producing vehicles that are trustworthy, they're reliable, there's durability, there's quality. There's a number of areas that I think will make consumers love and embrace the product.
Kia is another decade away from being the kind of brand that stands up there with the best in the business, the BMWs and that sort of thing. But they're on the right track because they're doing the fundamental things right. Keep the quality good, keep the reliability good, and keep the prices affordable.
Bottom line on the new Optima from a guy who loved the first generation, well, I've only had a day behind the wheel, but I'm thinking this is a much better car. Longer and wider results in more shoulder and leg room, nice sporty interior, all sorts of active and passive safety features, and a very smooth and extremely quiet ride. Now remember, 2 of the 3 engine choices are turbos. And you know, a lot of car makers are now going to a smaller displacement engine with a turbo, but many of them require premium gasoline. Well, I'm happy to report both these turbo engines are very happy running on regular fuel, and that will make your pocketbook that much happier too. But the question is, can this vehicle attract maybe a younger audience and keep alive this shrinking midsize sedan segment? Hey, I'm what they call in the business foreground. I'll leave that to the boys and girls making the big bucks to decide. But I will tell you this, if it's all about product and you're looking to get away from crossovers, put this Optima on your shopping list.